Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about 5 tips that helped me make IBS easier and make me feel better during my time. So what we're going to be talking about is certain foods that you might want to be eating. I know they vary, so don't take what I eat as gospel. Other than that is hydration, why rest is important, methods not to stress, and well, reduce stress because we all stress. Other than that, we'll then go on and I'll conclude and I'll tell you a little bit about how it's helped me, but how we can evolve it to help you. The first point is adjusting your diet. I've had a lot of tests done where the doctors have told me what I can and what I can't eat. Really, what I got back from the results were that I pretty much can't eat anything, as I've mentioned in a video before, but the main things I've reduced and stopped eating are dairy products such as milk, anything that contains dairy, chocolate. Cut it out, not good for you, it's quite hard to digest, so if you've got a sensitive colon then you're really gonna struggle with digesting that. Other than that is gluten, so I've cut out my gluten, not fully but minimized it, because what it does is it bloats you. What bloating is inflammation in your colon, and what's IBS? Irritable bowels, which means it comes from inflammation. So they're the 2 tips for foods and other things that I've had to do. So let me know what you're doing and how it's going for you. And this is not a nutrition video, so all I'm talking about is how it's helped me and how you can do and use what I've done to help you benefit your own IBS issue. Point number 2 is managing your stress. So managing your stress is quite difficult depending on what job, what environments you're in. Try and reduce that, try and remove the people that are going to really stress you out the most. Try and keep activity with them to a minimum. Do what you want to do, keep yourself first. Don't ever listen to what people want you to do, just be yourself, do what you're doing. And if you're trying, some days to not stress is quite difficult, like I've said, but what you do is you need to take 5 minutes back and just say, look, is this going to affect me tomorrow? Is this going to affect me next week? If not, try and drop it, forget about it. A lot of things are going to be difficult. You are going to still overthink. If you're anything like me, I'm an overthinker, so a little problem becomes massive, and that's when I struggle and flare-ups start to happen. So reducing the stress and trying to keep yourself zen and calm is amazing, and you can do so by exercising, which we're going to be talking in this next part. Part number 3, as I've spoken about before, is our exercise. Exercise is so key. What I've found is when I wasn't exercising before, my flare-ups were daily and it was absolute pain to live with. Now that I've started exercising pretty much 3 to 4 times a week at the very minimum, I do find that my stress levels are decreased and therefore my IBS symptoms are a lot lower. So working out and exercise is not only going to help reduce your symptoms in IBS, but they're also going to be able to help your mental well-being, and improving your mental well-being will mean that you've got less stress, which we've spoken about before. Try different things. It doesn't have to be going to the gym consistently. It could be doing yoga, it could be doing other sports, maybe swimming, maybe even you want to train for a triathlon. I know people who would do that. I know people who want to raise money for charity. Do something, put your mind to it, and you will achieve everything that you want. Leading from step number 3, number 4 is about staying hydrated. Obviously, when we're working out and we're training, we're losing a lot of sweat, and therefore we need to get that fluids back and really keep our body in tip-top condition. So I do recommend that you drink 2 to 3 liters of water per day and keep yourself hydrated. Don't focus too much on other drinks that you might see on the market. If you're not a high-level athlete or you're not training like one, you do not need to worry about your sodium. You are going to get sodium and potassiums and other chemicals that your body will need. You're going to get them from food sources that you're eating throughout the day, so don't focus too much. That being said, if you do fancy a Gatorade, a Prime, or any other drink like that, just have it. It's not a big deal. It's not going to be the worst thing for you. Focus, as long as it doesn't make your stomach feel any worse, which is the point of this video. Just have it, enjoy it. Life is to be enjoyed. Living with IBS is hard enough. Having a little something to make you feel better is nothing. tip number 5, and this is about sleep and recovery. So what I try to do is set myself a time that I'm going to bed. I know it feels like I'm back in school where I'm in bed by 9 o'clock. No, I'm not really, it's about 10. But do that regularly and have a wake up time as well. Generally, you don't even need your alarm. Once your body clock starts to set itself, you really feel good. Now what this is going to do is keep your mind clear. I've had days where I've not slept enough and you just feel groggy, your head's all over the place, then your stomach starts to crumble and pain starts to feel in your stomach. If you've suffered with IBS, I imagine you do, that's why you're watching this video, you're going to know what I mean. So just try and keep that sleeping schedule, try and rest, try and give yourself some time for yourself, certain things. So for example, my partner would kill me for this, but I enjoy playing FIFA, or now FC. So it does stress me out, but it's an enjoyable stress which doesn't give me any pains. So just doing something that you enjoy to take your mind off things is one of the main key things that I found that really helped. To conclude this video, all I'm going to say is these are the ways that I found it helped me. These things may help you, so I hope you might give them a go and see what these are like. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel if it's something that you're enjoying. If not, hit the dislike. Tell me what's wrong with this video. How can I improve? I'm here to improve. I don't want to just stay stagnant. So I'm giving you advice of how to improve your life, but I want you to give me the advice of how I can improve the content that I'm providing for you.